All right, good morning, you guys. Happy Thursday. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hopefully, for all of you in Colorado, it's starting to warm up. I think we're supposed to be back up in the 80s by this weekend, so hopefully that snow has melted. Yeah, I'm gonna get right into the quote today. Made me smile, gave me a little pickup, and sometimes we just need that. So it says, people often say that motivation doesn't last. Well, neither does bathing. That's why we recommend it daily. I'll go ahead and read it again. People often say that motivation doesn't last. Well, neither does bathing. That's why we recommend it daily. Yeah, I thought this one brought a little humor to it. And there are some days that it's hard. It's hard to put a smile on your face. It's hard to see the positive. It's hard to see the good, and that's okay. It is something that it's a practice. Especially when the weight of the world can be really heavy around us, right? It's pretty easy to feel that weight, and it's pretty easy to succumb to that weight. But like anything in life, we have to keep trying. We have to keep practicing. And yeah, I love this one because yeah, you don't take one bath and you're good for the year. It's something that happens constant and continuously. There might be a day or even two or even three where you skip your bath, you skip your shower, but then you're going to repeat it. You're going to get back into it. Um, and motivation is no different, right? It's not something that we always just wake up with and we're full of rainbows and butterflies and all the sunshine. There are days that we really have to work to get there, and there are times when the last thing that we want to do is feel happy and positive. And that's okay, right? And acknowledging that hey, maybe this is the day that I skip my bath or skip my shower, but then be able to acknowledge that the next day or the day after that is your time to practice, is your time and your opportunity to try again. So yeah, I like I said, I think this one just brought a little humor to it. Sometimes we all need a little bit of laughter as a pick me up. So hopefully this puts a smile on your face. And if you need to skip your bath today, that's fine. But know that you have another opportunity tomorrow and the next day to bathe again and to keep after it. So we will do our part today. We will attempt to show up here. We will take our bath. We'll get started with the stretches and we'll follow it up with some mindfulness, no different than what we normally do. And hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. So go ahead, let's come to our starting position and we'll get going. All right, you guys. Sometimes the motivation is in the coffee as well. The coffee and the happy mugs. All right. Go ahead, come to that starting position. Bring your feet flat to the floor. Have your knees bent. Hips are heavy, rooted into the chair beneath you. Feel your spine long and lifted. Sit up nice and tall. Relax the shoulders down. And we'll start as we always do with 3 deep breaths. I invite you to close the eyes here as we inhale through the nose. Pull the breath in. Exhale, open mouth, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in and a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. Blink the eyes open. Come on back into the space that you're in, and we will get started with the stretches. So we're going to begin with our legs here, our lower extremities. Go ahead, bring them straight out in front of you as best as you can. And then we'll start by pointing and flexing the feet here. Good. So taking the toes away from the body and back towards the body, away and towards. Nice job, you guys. Just start to get the body moving, get the blood flowing, get that energy stirring. And as always, keep in mind, If you are unable to see physical motion in the body, that's okay. I invite you instead to close the eyes and then see if you can visualize as your body moves energetically. Good. So having the intention behind the motion, imagining yourself moving, and you can do that whether it's with this pose or another stretch. Just feeling into your body, getting that energy moving today. Nice job, you guys. Couple more deep breaths here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Awesome work, you guys. All right, keep those legs straight out in front, but go ahead and place the heels down onto the floor. Legs straight, flex your feet back in towards your body, so curl those toes in. Keep the spine nice and long. Take an inhale here. And then as you exhale, reach down into the direction of your feet. Good. And then just start to ease into the posture here, right? Starting to notice what you feel on the back side of the legs, allowing the calves and the hamstrings to soften, muscles slowly melting around the bone here. Good. Keep the breath smooth and steady. Noticing and honoring the sensations that come up in your body. Nice job, you guys. Take another inhale here. And then exhale, slowly, slowly. Come on back up to seated. Good. Put a bend in the knees. Bring your feet flat to the floor. And we'll go ahead and take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job. All right, we're going to get into our internal thighs here, our hip adductor muscles. So we want to do that by drawing our knees away from each other here. So you're just going to use the muscles of the legs and the hips to gently pull the thighs apart here. Now, if available, you can use a hand or a forearm just to gently add a little extra pressure. Good. And then notice where you feel the stretch. If there's any pain or discomfort, back off a little bit. If you notice any tension, maybe in your shoulders or your jaw, just allow those muscles to relax and then continue to breathe. Easing into the stretch, easing into the breath. Nice job, you guys. Smooth and steady here. Good. Take another inhale. And then exhale, slowly draw those knees back together. Come on towards midline once more. And let's take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice work, you guys. All right, let's get into the back of our hips here. So we're going to get into the piriformis, our hip rotators, the glute muscles, everything that wraps right around the hip and the seat. So come to your starting position. Feet are flat, hips are heavy, spine is long. Take a nice deep inhale. And then we'll start with our right leg, drawing that knee up into the chest, easing it into the torso. And then notice what you feel on the back side of the right hip here. Feel free to stay in this position or bring your leg over the opposite one and then continue to pull the knee into your chest. Good. Maybe this changes the sensation. Maybe you feel something a little different. Maybe there's lack of sensation. That's okay too. Just giving yourself the time and space to notice and to continue to breathe. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep inhale here. And then exhale, slowly release. Let that leg go. Awesome work. All right, we're going to go ahead and switch sides. So once again, come to the starting position. Sit up nice and tall. Take a breath in. And then we'll bring our left knee up into your torso here. Gently squeezing it into the chest. Good. Noticing what you feel on the back side of the left hip here. Notice if that feels okay. Otherwise, allow yourself to cross over here, bringing one leg over the other. And then again, just notice, does it change the sensation? Do you feel a different stretch? What comes up? What's your body telling you? Keep the breath moving, smooth and steady. Relax any tension. Let go of any worries here. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep breath in. And then exhale, slowly release. Let that leg go. Awesome, awesome work, you guys. All right, let's go ahead, take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice work. All right, so let's go ahead and move into our trunk rotation. Or excuse me, trunk stretches, but we'll start with rotation. So again, come to the starting position, feet flat, legs, lower half of the body is heavy, rooting towards the floor. Feel your spine get long and lifted, lengthening from the hips all the way to the head. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently twist over to the right. Good. Now bringing your hands to the position of your choice, maybe on the leg, maybe on the chair, wherever it feels best, stable, comfortable. And then continue to breathe, creating length as you sit up nice and tall. And as you exhale, gently twisting over to the right a little bit more. Maybe bringing the gaze over the right shoulder. Good. Keeping those hips rooted while you gently move the spine. Breathing into sensation, feeling into the twist. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep breath in. And then exhale, slowly, slowly release. Come on back towards center. Nice work, you guys. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So we'll sit up nice and tall again. Take an inhale here. And then as we exhale, gently twist over to the left. Good. Once again, hand grip of your choice, wherever you can feel leverage, but also stability at the same time. Creating length as you breathe in, sit up nice and tall. And then gently twisting a little deeper as you breathe out. Maybe the gaze comes over the left shoulder. Good. Keep the breath moving, smooth and steady. Good. Feeling into sensation, feeling into the stretch. Take another breath in here. And exhale, slowly, slowly. Come on back to center. Nice job, you guys. Let's take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Awesome, awesome job. All right, so we are going to start to get into our low back here, maybe the rest of the back body as well. Keep your feet exactly where they're at, heavy, grounding down, and then slowly begin to round forward here, bringing your hands down towards your toes. Good, and just start to notice what you feel in the low back, the lumbar spine. Allowing the muscles to soften, slowly stretching away from one another. If it feels okay, you can release your head and the rest of your spine down towards the floor. But if there's any compression, just back off a little bit. Make sure you can continue to breathe, smooth and steady. Just feeling into the back body, allowing the muscles to relax, softening with every breath out. Good. Take another inhale here. And then as you exhale, slowly, 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 slowly roll back on up to seated. Good. Nice job, you guys. Give yourself a minute here to let everything settle. Bring the spine back in line. Let the blood pressure stabilize. Go ahead, take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Nice job, you guys. All right, go ahead, open those eyes if they were closed. And now we're going to go ahead and get into the front of our body. So we want to return to that starting position. Feel your spine long and lifted here. And then we'll start by squeezing the shoulder blades in towards one another, right? Taking the elbow points into each other here, broadening across the chest, opening up through the collarbone. Nice job, you guys. Now, a couple options here. Depending on the height of your chair, you can always take the spine up and over, further opening up through the whole front of the body. If your chair back is a little higher, just push your shoulders right into it and then pull your heart and low belly forward. Good. Now maybe bring your arms to either side, opening across the pecs. And then maybe bring the gaze gently up towards the ceiling. You don't want to crank the neck back. You want to keep the blood flow and the airflow continuing. Good. And then just keep breathing. Smooth and steady here. Feeling it expanding through the abdomen and the chest, even the neck and the throat. Inhaling, filling the belly up, stretching across the entire front body. And then as you exhale, watching the muscles soften and relax. Nice job, you guys. Smooth and steady with the breath. Keep it moving here. As you're ready, take another inhale. And then exhale slowly, slowly. Come on up to seated. Awesome work, you guys. Let's go ahead and take a breath to reset here. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Awesome work. All right, we are done with the trunk. So let's go ahead and move into our arms here, upper extremities. So come back to that starting position, feet flat, hips heavy, spine long. We have a couple options with the hands here. So you can take your fingers in between one another. You're also able to cup your hands over each other, so clasping like that. You can use the strength of one arm to assist and support the other. And then, of course, you can always just do this with one arm. So wherever you're at, make sure it feels best in your body. Know that there's a couple variations and modifications, and take those as you need. So everyone will come to the starting position. Take the hand grip of your choice. Take a deep breath in. And then slowly start to lift those arms up and away from the body here. Maybe you're reaching overhead. Maybe you're reaching towards the ceiling. Just feel into the stretch in your arm and your shoulder here. If your hands are overhead, make sure you're not hiking the shoulders. Keep them nice and relaxed. Avoid any pinching or added pain. And if there is any discomfort or extra pain, just back off a little bit, right? So even having your shoulders at, having your hands at shoulder height, or even down by your belly button, as long as you feel a stretch in your body, that is okay. Everyone's going to present a little differently here. So just really listen to what your body's telling you and try to honor that. Nice job, you guys. Continue moving the breath, smooth and steady. Good. Softly in and softly out. Nice job, you guys. If it feels okay in your body, on the next inhale, maybe lift those arms a little higher. Or maybe you notice a little discomfort and you have to back off a little bit. Either way, take another deep breath in. And then exhale slowly, 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 slowly. Lower those arms down. Nice, nice job, you guys. Let's go ahead, take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Awesome work. All right, I'm going to turn to the side here so that I can show you our scapular glides. So that's going to be our next position here. If you are at the program and you have a table in front of you, or if you have that capability at home, place your hands on a flat surface, right? I don't have one in front of me, so we're going to pretend it's imaginary here. But either way, we're sliding our arms up and away from the body. And what this is doing is allowing our shoulder blades to travel up and around the rib cage. Good. So it's just a small movement here in the scapula, also known as your shoulder blades. So if you need to feel the difference, gently squeeze them towards one another and then try to pull them away from each other, right? So you're wrapping those bones around your rib cage here, pulling your arms up and away. Good. And just getting some nice, gentle gliding motion in the shoulder blades. Good. Continue breathing here. Notice if there's any tension or any pain. Nice job, you guys. Continue pulling the arms up and away from the body. Take a breath in here. And then as you exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly release. Bring those arms back down. Awesome work, you guys. All right, I'm going to come back and face you. Let's go ahead, take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Awesome work. All right, coming from our starting position, we're going to sit up nice and tall once more. Inhale here. And then we'll bring our right arm up and across the body. Good. So this is option number one, just drawing the hand away from the torso here. Option number two, grabbing a hold of that opposite shoulder, giving it just a gentle tug. And then option number three, if available, using your free hand to gently pull that arm across the body. Good. And just allow that stretch to be nice and easy. If there's any pain or any forcing, just back off a little bit or take another variation. Good. Keep the breath moving, smooth and steady. Nice job, you guys. Easy with the breath, easy with the motion. Take another inhale here. And then exhale, slowly release. Let it go. Good work, you guys. All right, let's go ahead and switch sides. Come back to center. Sit up nice and tall as you breathe in. And then exhale, reach that left arm up and across the body. Good. Again, this is option number one, reaching the hand away from the torso here. Option number two, grab a hold of that other shoulder. Just give it a gentle tug here. Notice what you feel on the back side of that left arm. And then option number three, if available, bring that hand up across the body here, giving it a nice gentle tug. Good. Feeling into your body, listening to what the sensations are telling you. If there's any pain, back off a little bit. If you feel maybe you can go a little deeper, just breathe into that sensation. Allowing the motion to be nice and easy, keeping the breath smooth and steady. Awesome job, you guys. Go ahead, take another deep breath in. And exhale, slowly release. Let that arm go. Nice work, you guys. Let's go ahead, take an inhale here. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Awesome, awesome job, you guys. All right, we are to shoulder rolls. So my favorite part, go ahead and bring those shoulders up to the ears and back down. Just start to make circles here, releasing the tension, any stress in the neck and shoulders. Maybe go forward as well as backwards. Even going side to side. Nice job, you guys. Keep that breath moving. Good. All right, when you're ready, go ahead, come on back to that starting position. Feet flat, knees bent, hips heavy. Feel your spine long and lifted. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently drop the right ear down to the right shoulder. Good. And as you're ready, just allow yourself to let go here. Maybe closing the eyes. Allowing the weight of the head to pour over towards the floor. And continue breathing. Breathing into the left side of the neck. Watching and feeling as the muscles soften and stretch away from one another. Nice job, you guys. Keep the breath moving, slow and steady. Good. Take another inhale here. And exhale, slowly come on back through center. Nice job, you guys. We'll go ahead and switch sides once more. Sit up tall, breathe in. And as you exhale, gently drop the left ear down to the left shoulder. Good. And once again, allow yourself to begin to soften here. Maybe closing the eyes. Letting gravity draw the weight of the head down towards the floor. As you breathe, breathing into the right side of the neck this time. Allowing the muscles to melt, softening around the bone. And just feeling into sensation. Nice job, you guys. Take another breath in here. And as you exhale, slowly drop the chin down towards the chest. And then just begin to make circles. Small circles with the head and the neck. Moving nice and slow, feeling into sensation. Watching as the stretch travels through all corners of the cervical spine. Make sure to change directions as you're ready. Evening out the rotation. Evening out the stretch. Feeling, sensing. Good. As you're ready, when you're ready, bring that head back in line. Go ahead, bring it right over the shoulders. Sit up nice and tall. Return to that starting position. Lower half of the body is heavy, rooted down towards the floor. Spine is long and lifted. Shoulders relaxed. We'll finish just as we started with 3 deep breaths. I invite you to close the eyes once more as we inhale through the nose. Pull the breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. As you're ready, blink those eyes back open. Come on back into the space that you're in. And that ends our stretches for the day. Thank you guys so much for joining for that portion. I will get set up for mindfulness here. So if you hold tight, I'll be with you in a second. All right, you guys, hopefully that's coming through nice and clear. Like I said, for whatever reason, every time I make the adjustment with the computer, the screen kind of goes fuzzy. So the connection, if you will. goes out. So, all right, let's go ahead and get set up here for the mindfulness. Get our timer going. Take a sip of the coffee necessary. All right, you guys. How you doing out there? Hanging in there? Hopefully you're having a good day. To those of you at the neuro rehab program that are in the facility, I will see you next week. So hopefully you guys are having a good week this week, and I'll be back again on Monday. So hello to all of you. And to those of you at home, thank you for sticking with us and continuing to join. We really appreciate it. So today we will continue with mindfulness as usual, but we did what we did yesterday was a loving kindness meditation. And we're going to go ahead and do it again today as well as tomorrow. And the idea behind this is really just to allow yourself to direct all the energy that we normally send out, right? There's a whole lot of energy that we expend worrying about something that's going to happen, stressing about something in the past, maybe comparing ourselves to others, or even comparing ourselves to yesterday. Really just having all this mental energy go outside of us. And the idea behind the meditation today, the loving kindness meditation, is to gather all that energy, scoop it all up, collect it, because it's a whole lot, and then redirect it towards ourselves in a positive way. And so, just as we did yesterday, we're going to take some time at the beginning of the meditation to just turn all that energy in, focus on ourselves, acknowledge our full being as we are right here. And then we're going to allow ourselves to acknowledge our own goodness, right? See our value and recognize it. And then the last part of it is, if there's something that you wish for yourself, right? A deep desire, or even if it's something maybe on a more superficial level, just for today, we're going to give you that opportunity to direct that energy back towards yourself and essentially make that wish, right? And whether you want to call it a wish or a prayer or a mantra, or even a belief that you already have, but you want to just continue to state it, that is directed towards you. So benefiting you, giving yourself the love, the kindness, the compassion that you might need. For the next several minutes, it is all about you. And this is just an opportunity to help us fill up our own cups, right? And replenish our own souls so that we can be whole. And then in turn, that love kind of exudes out, right? Or if we're in a position where we need to help others, we got to help ourselves first, right? It's just like when you're on an airplane. Put on your oxygen mask first and then assist someone else. Because if you don't have your own lifeline, or if you don't have your own line of oxygen, there's no way you're going to be of benefit to someone else. This loving kindness meditation, I think, especially right now where we are so pulled into our outside world, there's so much distraction, there's so much we can focus on, so much to worry about. Let's bring it back in, give ourselves a little bit of love, kind of an internal hug, if you will, and allow ourselves to enjoy that. So if none of that made sense to you and you just want to breathe for the next several minutes, by all means, then this time is yours. So all I ask is that you arrive, show up to this space and let yourself be. Allow yourself the space and the opportunity to just come here today. No expectations, only an open heart and an open mind. So wherever you're at, start to get comfortable, find a relaxed position. Maybe that's seated in the chair we did stretches in, or maybe you're lying down if that's safe and comfortable. Perhaps take a couple of deep breaths. And as always, I will guide you both in and out of this. We'll hear a bell indicating that our time has begun, and then we'll hear a bell at the end indicating our time is finished. What you do with that time in between is entirely up to you. But I welcome you to give yourself the opportunity to give yourself a little love and a little kindness. Again, for the next several minutes, I invite you to simply arrive. Allow yourself to show up to this space, to this time, without judgment, without expectations. And just give yourself the gift of space, the gift of this present moment, allowing all other thoughts and worries and external distractions to wash away. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. If you haven't already, I invite you to close the eyes. Close the eyes and bring all of your awareness inside. Bring your attention to this moment. Begin to feel and sense into your being as you are right here, right now. Feeling both your physical and energetic bodies from head to toe, front to back, side to side, inside to out. With your eyes closed, continue to see yourself, feeling into your entire being here. Acknowledging you as you are, perfect in every way. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. And know that at any point throughout this practice, if your mind wanders, or your eyes open, or your thoughts get distracted, that's okay. Know that this is a practice. Acknowledge your brain for processing and thinking and doing what it does best. But then give yourself permission to let go of whatever distraction it was and return your focus to right here, right now, this present moment. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Continuing to keep the eyes closed and the focus inward. Allow your attention and awareness to come into your heart space. Acknowledging the expanding of the chest, the broadening of the torso with every inhale. And then watching as it softens and relaxes with every exhale. Allowing yourself to feel and see into your heart space. Observing the beating of the heart, pumping of the blood, the life force that resides within. And then allow yourself to notice. Notice with every inhale as the breath travels in. Watch as your heart lights up. Watch as your chest fills and expands with energy. Allowing that energy to travel down your legs and out your arms and up through the top of your head. Filling your entire being with that life source, energizing with every breath in. And then watching as the body softens. Letting that energy and that love flow from your heart with every breath out. Breathing in, watching as the energy fills the heart, fills the body, expanding throughout. And then with the exhale, softening, releasing, flooding the body with that love, with that energy. Allow this area of your body to be the center of attention. Keeping your focus here, right in the heart space. Giving yourself the chance and the opportunity to cultivate the love and the kindness that resides within. Just as a breath of fresh air can stoke a fire, allow your inhale to stoke that which sits in your heart. Feeding the energy, feeding the love, feeding the kindness, feeding the compassion. And then as you exhale, watching all that energy melt, passing throughout your entire being, washing out your legs and down your arms, maybe even rushing out the top of your head. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. Deep breath in and a soft breath out. Continuing to feed your heart space. Feed the energy and the light source that lies within. As you're ready, when you're ready, begin to call to mind all that makes you, you. The goodness that resides within, the qualities that make you wonderful. Maybe it's your kind heart. Maybe it's a sweet smile that you offer to those you see. Maybe it's your ability to listen. Maybe it's your competitive edge. Maybe it's your determination and your strength. Maybe it was your ability just to get out of bed this morning. Whatever spark you have, no matter how big or little, how bright or how small, notice that spark. Acknowledge that spark. Allow yourself to celebrate that spark. Whatever it is about you that makes you capable of being loved and capable of loving, whatever that is, celebrate it. Acknowledge it. Let yourself revel in the joy of it. And if available, feel the warmth of it. Feel the warmth of that spark as it washes over your entire being, filling up your entire body, from your toes, out your fingers, up to your head, washing over the front of your body and the back of your body, feeling it shine from the inside out. And whatever that spark is for you, breathe into it. Sense it in your heart space. Energize it with every breath in. Feed the fire, feed the light within you. Continue to cultivate the love and the kindness and the compassion, all for yourself, all that you deserve. Take a soft breath in, then a soft breath out. Take a soft breath in, then a soft breath out. If you wish, as you're ready, I invite you to call to mind a phrase or a word. Maybe it's a prayer or a mantra. Something that reflects your deepest wish for yourself. Maybe it's something that you wish just for this moment, or maybe this day, or maybe it runs a little deeper, something that you wish for your entire life, for your entire being. Whatever it is that you wish to bring upon yourself, that you want to invite into your life, say that phrase now. Repeat that word now. May I experience love. May I be showered in joy. May I give myself kindness. Maybe it's a word: safety, peace, health, prosperity. Maybe you just wish for a life full of ease and less pain. Whatever it is you wish for yourself, for you and only you, whatever it is you want, whatever it is you deserve, allow yourself to invite that in. Maybe you say it out loud. Maybe you repeat it in silence. May I experience love. May I be showered in joy. May I give myself kindness. Continue breathing as you invite that wish into this moment, into your being. Saying that prayer or that desire or that mantra. Whatever it is you wish for yourself in this moment or for all of time. Give yourself permission to invite that in. Welcoming it into your heart space as you breathe in, and letting it wash through your entire being as you breathe out. Softly breathing in and softly breathing out. Softly breathing in, softly breathing out. If your mind has wandered or your thoughts have been interrupted, that's okay. Acknowledge it. Allow yourself to see and sense it. Then give yourself permission to come back. Come back to this moment. Come back to your breath. Come back to your heart space. Breathing into your heart space. Breathing into the place where you can cultivate love, kindness, and compassion for yourself. Acknowledging the prayer, desire, wish that you have for yourself. Breathing in and breathing out. As we come into the final few minutes of our practice here, I will let go of the verbal guidance, continuing to simply breathe with you. We'll hear a final bell indicating that our time is up. And until that bell, continue breathing. Breathing into your heart space, inviting in that deepest desire and wish and prayer for yourself, allowing yourself to cultivate love and kindness, energizing the light within you. Softly breathing in and softly breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Allow yourself to release any focus, any mantra. And just feel back into this moment. If you wish to stay here, breathing into your heart space, sensing into that place of love and light and compassion, by all means, please do so. Otherwise, as you're ready, when you're ready, softly blink the eyes back open. Come on back into the space that you're in. Feel free to take a couple of breaths, just sensing into your whole being, acknowledging you as you are. As always, thank you guys so much for joining, letting us share this practice with you, letting us continue to connect with you. We appreciate it more than you know. And remember, people often say that motivation doesn't last. Well, neither does bathing. That's why we recommend it daily. We'll continue to bring you these daily videos, bring you the daily stretching and the mindfulness. We'll also be back this afternoon at 1:30 Mountain Standard Time for our rehabilitative strengthening class. We welcome you to join for any and all of those, knowing that it's a continuous practice and that we're all in this together, working on it together. Again, thank you guys for joining. Hopefully we see you this afternoon. If not, tomorrow morning we'll be back here at 10 o'clock. And until then, continue to take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Thank you.